Good afternoon, Jovon with Downy Yoga, 60-minute power flow. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything's good at home with you all. And we're actually going to get started off in a seated position. So facing the front of your mat in a cross-legged position. Okay. See if you can come into Sukhasana, having the shins crossed. The knees are squared up with the hips. If that doesn't feel good, you can place a block underneath your hips or cross the ankles for Siddhasana. But try to get as compact as you can. Place your hands on top of your knees, or maybe it's your lap, wherever is most comfortable for your shoulders. Join me in closing your eyes. Relax all of your facial muscles. Bring the awareness to the breath. As you sit up tall and elongate the spine through the crown of your head, notice how the breath begins to lengthen naturally. The breath naturally deepens as well. And as we tune in to practice, start to settle on the mat, maybe you can dedicate your practice to someone special, something that's important. And allow this dedication, this intention to raise the energy of your practice. We tend to strive and thrive when we are given a task or when we put ourselves to a test to do something that is selfless. It's in our nature to be of service. It's in our nature to want to help. And when we help, and even if there's no benefit whatsoever, it's a completely selfless act. It chemically changes the body and the mind. There's actually physiological changes. Take a big breath in through the nose, all the way down. Maybe just gently tap the pelvic floor and open the mouth. Let it go. Let it release all the way out. Okay. Inhale deeply in through the nose. And exhale. See how empty you can get on this exhale. You can even do a double exhale at the end. And then now sealing the lips, Ujjayi pranayama on your next inhale. So you're going to lightly constrict the back of the throat. We don't need to drive a lot of force behind that, but just gentle constriction. So Ujjayi, in and out of the nose, on your own, lengthening and deepening. You can always come back to this breathing technique to bring you into the present moment if you happen to stray off your dedication. Use the breath to bring you back on path. Meet me in a downward facing dog, so you're going to roll over the ankles. You can crawl back into a tabletop, curl your toes under. And when you exhale, take the hips up and back, generous bend in the knees. Drop your head. Once we get settled, we have the hips up. Look towards the hands, webbing the space in between the fingers, and wrap the triceps back. Draw your drishti towards the navel. Okay, see if you could press the inner heels down. If you like, extend the right leg. Left knee still bent. And switch that off slowly with your breath. Good. Both heels down, good, as long as you can. Just keep on trying to draw the inner wrists and forearms together. Strong arms. Inhale, shift forward into a plank pose. Okay, good. So although we are rounding the upper back, we still want to bring the heart forward. Exhale, pull it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, right leg nice and high. Just spin the inseam of the inner thigh up to the sky and dorsiflex the foot. So toes are pointing towards the knees. Inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, coil the knee towards the chest. Don't round the back, or don't exaggerate flexion in the spine. Good. Inhale, extend your leg back, hovering the toes. Exhale, three-legged dog. Set the leg down. Inhale, left leg high. Good. Shift forward. Exhale, bring the knee towards the chest. Okay, upper arms are strong. Inhale, extend. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, rest the left leg down. Good. Couple more. Inhale, right leg up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose or chest. Look forward so the ears are in line with the shoulders. Inhale, extend, three-legged plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, three-legged dog. Inhale, rest the right leg down. Good. One more side, okay? Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Gazes forward. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees down. Inhale, lift your chin, drop the belly. Exhale, rounding the back. So cat-cows on your own. Okay, do that a few times. Just back and forth. Okay, slowly warming up the body. All right, pausing. Good, curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale, lift your right leg nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in and land the foot closest to your right thumb. Drop your back knee down, release the toes. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back into your plank. Good. Shift forward here. And then knees, chest, chin. Okay, we're going to warm up the wrists in a moment. I want you to take the chin down. Good. Elbows are in. We're holding and pausing here. Then inhale, lift your chest up. Use your triceps to pull the chest up as you wrap them back. Good. Curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lunge it through. Okay, back knee down. One breath and the arms come up. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back into your plank. Shift forward. Knees, chest, chin. Very important here. I want you to keep the chest gliding forward as you lower. Good. Inhaling for your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Drop your knees down. Fingers facing your knees. Cat-cow. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay, so on your own, back and forth. Good, well done. Neutral. Left fingers forward only. Keep the right fingers pointing towards your right knee. Curl your toes under. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Put a bend in your elbow here, just a little bit of a deeper wrist stretch. Okay, your downward facing dog can be a little bit shorter. Keep the left arm strong. Keep on wrapping the left tricep back. Hollow out the armpit. One more breath. Exhale, release, and switch sides. Okay, take an inhale to set up. Exhale, hips go up and back. Remember, hollow out the right armpit. Slight bend in the left elbow. One more breath. Exhale, release. Good, well done. All right, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And we rise, reaching up, palms will meet at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, palms meet. Exhale, hinge forward all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha. Exhale, plant your palms, okay? One leg at a time, step back into your plank. Shift forward, okay? Remember, we don't want to have the chin down. We want the ears in line with the shoulders, so we're driving the crown of the head forward. Lower halfway, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Okay, elbows in. Drive those thigh bones into the hamstrings. Inhale for plank. Exhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Rest onto the belly. Good. Slide your toes back. Keep the hands as they are, but tuck those elbows in towards the midline of the body. Okay. Press all 10 toes down. Those toenails are down. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Good, well done. Slide the palms just about an inch or two. Let's come up into Bhujanggasana or upward facing dog, hovering the hips and knees. Spin the inner thighs up to the sky. Okay, you want to resist the back bend in the lower back and bring the lower back of your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Lower your knees all the way down. Meet me in a tabletop. Perfect. Let's take the right leg parallel to the floor. Okay, so you're going to press your inner heel towards the back wall and spin the inseam of the inner thigh. Hug the left hip in, draw the navel towards the spine, okay? Especially those lower ribs. If you feel like the lower ribs are hanging down earthward, definitely want to bring them in towards the back. Okay. Well done. From here, cup your left hand, okay? Balance evenly on the right hand and the left shin. Slowly begin to bring your right leg out to the right, and then maybe as an option, you swing your left leg out to the left. Good. For added, you can tap your right toes down onto the floor and then lift the leg back up. And you can slowly do that, okay, working on the abductors, a little bit of the glute med as well. See how high you can get and gently rest the toes down. All right, keep the leg lifted. Take one more inhale. Exhale, set everything down. Switching sides, left leg extends. Cup your right hand. Okay, once you feel ready, balance and swing the left leg out. Right arm comes out. Okay, if you want bonus points, start to tap the floor. Good. Keep the leg up. Inhale. Exhale, send everything down. Okay, right leg parallel. Good. Now I want you to lean in onto the left side, side plank. Good. So if you want to kick out the left foot out to the sides and curl your toes under for a little kickstand, you're more than welcome to. Okay, good. So keep the right leg lifted. Okay. Wrap the left tricep back and right arm up to the sky. Good. On the exhale, right knee and right elbow are going to meet. We're going to crunch. And then I want you to reach your right arm over your head and lengthen. That's an inhale. Exhale, tap. Now go back and forth on your own. You can go as fast. Okay, maybe you're really trying to get in there, or maybe it's more of a flow, staying with your breath. Good. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, only the right hand drops. If you have the left foot swung out as a kickstand, bring it back under you. Keep the toes tucked under. Exhale, three-legged dog. Take an inhale, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to the right upper arm. Okay, so back and forth on your own. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, foot as close as you can to the right thumb. Stay on the ball of the back foot, and we rise into our first high lunge crescent pose. Good. All right. If you need to walk your right foot out a step or two, give yourself a little slack. It's absolutely welcomed. Bending into your left knee just a tiny bit to get the pelvic bone upright, and reach the arm straight up to the sky. Good. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms up and lengthen through the side body. Pull the shoulders down and wrap the triceps forward. One more breath in. On the exhale, hands at prayer, and hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. You want to press the top hand into the bottom, bring the thumbs as close as you can to the heart center, and think of hugging your right sit bone towards the left heel. Okay, juice up the back thigh as well. Shoulders on the back. One more breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Go ahead and step back into your plank. Now you could float the right leg and lower slow. It's up to you. You can add a push-up. Meet me in downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open the mouth, saw it out. On your knees. Okay, if you need to sweep the right leg out or the right foot out, go ahead and do so. Meet me in a modified Vashisthasana side plank. Okay, sweep your top arm over your head. Exhale, knee and elbows meet. Okay, so again, back and forth on your own. Careful not to dump so much weight in your right wrist. You want to keep the tricep wrapping back. So that way the shoulder stays away from the ear. Good. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, only the left hand comes down. Right foot comes back behind the knee here. Toes curled under. Exhale, three-legged dog. Take a breath in. Lift the leg a little higher. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm. Okay, and on your own, back and forth. You want to shift the shoulders forward when you come forward. See if you can look forward as well. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Foot lands on the inside of the left foot. Left hand. Inhale, reach up. Okay, find your breath. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms. Arms are nice and straight. Nice bend in the front knee. Tailbone down. Notice that stretch in front of the right femur bone. Exhale, hands at prayer. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale. Let's twist. Left hip goes in. Breathing, soften something in your face. One more breath. Exhale, plant your palms. Go ahead and take it back into your vinyasa. Okay, three-legged, extra push-up. Want some extra points there. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose all the way. Hold it at the top. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, slightly bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, you can step or spring forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And we rise, reach up, palms meet. Exhale, hands to the heart, Samasahiti. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Make sure the feet are together, big toes touching. Heels are going to be slightly apart. Now, you're going to bend your knees, sink your hips. And I want your fingertips to be touching the floor here. So very, very deep bend in the knees and deep hip flexion here. Heart forward. Weight in the heels, reach the arms up on the inhale. Good. Now start to sink all the way down. Bring the arms forward. Look forward. We're squatting down, rounding. We're really condensing here. And then I want you to bring the knees to splay out together, but keep on reaching the arms forward. Okay, if you fall down at this point, don't worry about it. Just stay on your seat. Okay, and we're going to slowly, oh, yes, begin to descend down. Now, Navasana, boat pose. Well done. So bring the sternum forward, reaching forward. Your drissy points on those beautiful big toes that you guys got. Okay. On the exhale, lower halfway. I want you to hold. Okay. Now, if your lower back is bothering you, see if you could bring the legs up and then make that adjustment, okay? If not, you can always lower the heels all the way down. Okay, you want to have the lower back. We don't want an exaggerated curve in the lower back. Press the lower back down so that you have a more posterior tilt in the pelvic bone, bringing all of this together, okay? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest. Rest the back of your head down. Well done. Legs up towards the sky. And I want you to reach your arms over your head, interlace the fingers, point the index finger, overlap the thumbs. Okay. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do, lower your left heel down. Now, you can have the knee bent. Again, if your lower back is sensitive and you need to support it, do that. You can have the heel down. If you want more resistance, if you want to feel more in this part of the practice, then hover your left heel. Good. On the exhale, you're going to lift your head and chest, reach your arms forward, and have your arms on the inside of the right thigh. Then bring your knee to the right or out upper arm. Okay? Good. And then we're going to pulse here. Okay? So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest. Take a big breath in. Open the mouth. Well done. Keep your knees stacked over the hips and the shins the same level of your knees. Tee the arms out, palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. Good. Knees knock over to the right very gently, maybe halfway, and then knees knock over to the left. So we're going to rock back and forth on your own. You don't have to rest the legs all the way down. You can go halfway. And then maybe you extend the legs out at the end. Okay, so when you twist, kick both legs out and then bring them back in as you twist. Okay, if you want more challenge, you can extend the legs. Go all the way. Okay, so a lot of options here. Keep the shoulders down. Good. Knees into the chest. Place your hands behind the armpits, and you're going to give yourself enough momentum to pop yourself back up into a chair pose. Okay, so rock up and down the spine. Really get onto the tops of the shoulders. chair, Utkatasana. Good. Weight in the heels. Squeeze those thighs, tailbone down. Lift the chest. Hold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then start to bend your knees. Bend your arms, your elbows here. Get really tiny and slide right into your Bakasana crow pose, okay? Good. So all the way in. Inner elbows, inner thighs, curling, a lot of rounding in the back, okay? Then look forward. Okay, good. Now you can step back from here, or if you want to shoot back into your chaturanga, that's fine. You want to make sure that you keep the elbows, okay? Keep those heels close to the glutes, and then all the way, go through your vinyasa, meet in a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the right upper arm. Okay, all the way. See if you could slide it up. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, knee to the right upper arm. Good. Keep on going. Exhale, knee to nose. Land the foot closest to the right thumb. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale. Let's come up into your crescent pose. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms out, just like we did before. This time you're going to lean forward. Tailbone towards the back heel, hug your hip in. The right hip in. Bend into your front knee as much as you can. Good. Shift forward. Lift your back leg up. Warrior 3. Now from here, I want you to release your hands. You'll take the left hand down, right arm up. Crawl the left rib cage towards the right side of your mat. Upper inner thighs are scissoring up together. Okay, Pravita Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, see if you can make a little bit more space by taking the right hip back and in. Oops. You can use a block here too if you like. Okay, if your challenge allows you and you feel comfortable, look at your right thumb. Good. Keep the twist in the upper body. Bend into your standing leg. Rest the right toes down. Exalted warrior. So right hand, left thigh. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Tailbone down. The heart goes up and back. On the exhale, left hand comes down. Side plank. So right leg stacks on top of the left. Reach your top arm over your head. Inhale. Okay, lift your top leg up. Well done. Keep the leg nice and high. On the exhale, circle the right arm back and down. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the left upper arm. Kick the leg out as you drop the left heel. Reach the left arm up, falling triangle. Good, well done. On the exhale, sweep your top arm down. Coil in, right knee goes to the right upper arm. Good, bend your elbows, draw the inner elbows together, and the left heel goes straight into the glute. Ears in level line with the shoulders here, so you're looking forward, and we hold. You're really high into the left toes, and the left thigh bone is into the hamstrings. Good. Plank, inhale. Shift forward, lower, slow, exhale. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, pull it back, downward facing. Take a big breath in. big breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to the left upper arm. Okay, back and forth on your own. Okay, slow or fast. Your practice. Okay, keep on looking forward. Broaden the collarbones. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, coil in. Land the foot closest to your left thumb. Inhale, crescent. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms, and shift forward. Good. Deep bend into the front knee. Come high onto the back toes. Warrior 3. Lift the back leg up. Press the back heel down. Lower ribs in. See if you can get the biceps behind the ears. Pravita Ardha Chandrasana. Right arm down, left arm up. Twist. Left hip goes back and in. See if you can lengthen through the spine. Very strong. Okay, check in with the mindset. Check in with your dedication. Good. Bend into your standing leg. Keep the upper body twisted, exalted. Okay, so all the way up and back. Good. Exhale, right arm down. Meet me in Vashisthasana. Okay, lift your hips, and then I want you to lift the top leg up. Good. Keep your top leg lifted. On the exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, knee goes across. Falling triangle. Okay, so you want to keep on lifting. Think of the bottom part of your body lifting the top part of your body. Okay, on the exhale, only the right arm comes down, but you're going to coil the left knee into the left armpit. And then bend your knees. Think chaturanga arms. Scoot forward here. Good. Left heel goes into the glute. Good. Inhale, plank. Shift forward, exhale, lower, slow, elbows in. Chaturanga. Upward, and then down dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, slightly bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or lightly hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, arms up along the side of the rib cage. Inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, press to standing, hands to the heart. Big breath in. Big breath out. Well done here. Okay, so heavy into your left foot. Bring the right knee into the chest. Okay, so once you find stillness, I want you to get your peace sign fingers, your right peace sign fingers, and hook the right big toe. Make sure that the arm is on the inside of your right leg. Good. Reach your left arm up. On your exhale, you're going to hinge in half, okay? So come into a half forward fold. Keep your right knee climbing on the right upper arm here. I know, funky, right? That's okay. See if you can still keep the work in the upper leg, okay? and place your arms down. Start to bend into your standing leg, coil in like you're sitting in a chair. Really crawl the right knee into the right armpit here. You're going to shift forward, make a shelf, and maybe the left leg comes up for, oops, I slipped off. And if you slip off, just get back into it. Ekapada Bakasana. And then you can shoot back from here. Good. Little funky, fun transition there. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, slightly bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or lightly hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Heavy in the right foot, let's bring the left knee in. Peace sign fingers. Okay, find balance here. And we want the work. We don't want to do all the work just carrying the foot. We want the work of the knee coming in to the body. Okay, find the resistance there. Right arm comes up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Okay, coil the navel in. Okay, let go of your big toes. Both hands down. Keep the right knee all the way into the armpit. With the right knee, start to bend in a chair. Okay, I'm going to take a step back here. Bring the left knee all the way into the right armpit. Okay, draw the navel in, elbows in, shift forward. Important to keep your left heel towards the left glute, and maybe the right toes come off the floor and you extend the leg back. Then you shoot back if you want to. Once you end and you go through your vinyasa, let's take a child's pose or a virasana, whatever is in your practice that you want to catch your breath or do your hair like me. I'm falling apart. Good. Take a big breath in, a big breath out. Downward facing dog. All right, see how long you can get here. Inhale, right leg comes nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. So just coil right in. Land the foot closest to the right thumb. Okay, drop your back heel so your foot comes to a 45-degree angle. And then Vira 1. Okay, so arms straight up to the sky. Tailbone down. Reach the arms back behind you. Anchor the knuckles down the inner left thigh as you wrap the triceps back. On the exhale, bring the shoulder on the inside. Okay, really rounding the back, drop your head, release the jaw. You look towards the back foot and hug your right hip in towards the midline of the body as the arms go up towards the sky. On the exhale, release the arms. Okay, come onto the ball of the back foot. Well done. Plant your palms on the inside of the right foot and maybe heel toe the right foot out a step or two to get there. Maybe place the left knee down, release the toes, or maybe you just come down onto the forearms. Okay, hug your right inner knee in towards the right upper arm. Bring the heart forward and lift your ears up. One more breath here. On the exhale, plant your palms. Okay, now I want you to step your back foot in just a little step or two here. Okay, so that way you're set. You're gonna sneak your right knee behind the right tricep, right into the armpit. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, keep the inner thigh drawing together, shift forward, and then lift your back leg up. Another chance for Ekapada. You could shoot back from here. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Lunge the foot through. Good. Back foot down. Inhale. Warrior one. Take the arms behind your back. Anchor down. And then dip the shoulder. Okay, keep on bringing the inner left knee into the shoulder. Okay, we want to keep the work in the adduction. Okay, release the hands on the inside of the left foot, back knee down or up, forearms down or up. Your choice. Lizard pose. You want to spin the inseam of the right inner thigh up to the sky and lengthen through the heel. All right, final breath. Onto your hands. Step your right foot half a foot. Sneak your left knee right into the armpit. Shift forward and lift. That side's a little bit harder for me. And then you can go through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. We'll drop your knees. Okay, cross the ankles. And sit down. Right shin. Okay, on the bottom, left shin on the top. Okay, double stacked pigeon. So you want your shins to be stacked one right on top of each other. So they're parallel. Okay. You can use a set of blocks here for your hands. And if this is uncomfortable for you for whatever reason, maybe hips or knees, then just come into Sukhasana the way we started off with. Now once you stack them, I want you to press the knife edges, okay, the pinky toe side of your feet down. So see, if you don't press them down, you kind of buckle in. So I want you to press down onto the floor and then onto the top knee. Notice if there's a little bit of difference there. You can stay here, or if you like, come onto your hands, bring your elbows down. Okay, keep on pressing the outer edges of your feet earthward, sit bones sinking down, and heart glides forward. Breathe. We'll be here for several breaths to release. Inhale, let's come up and switch the positions of your legs. Okay, make sure that you're pressing down the outer edges of your feet as your feet are flexed. And as you're ready, go to your edge. Maybe this side's a little bit different. Maybe you can go further, or maybe you have to support with some sort of props. You can use a pillow, blocks, blankets. Okay, press the sit bones down and bring the heart forward. And inhale, come up onto your hands. Good. We'll take the legs forward, Paschimottanasana. Grab a hold of your right thigh, rotate it outwards, and do the same thing with the left. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips. You want to bring the heart towards the toes. When you grab a hold of the feet, remember the four fingers are behind the foot, and the thumb is across the top. Press your inner foot forward and your outer foot towards your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, bring the heart more closer to your toes, and then allow your belly and thighs to meet first, and then begin to round, okay? Maybe your forehead comes to the shins, maybe not. Use a blanket under the knees or a strap, or if you want more, you can always put a block or a blanket in front of your feet and grab a hold of that. Breathe deep into the belly. Good. Inhale. Roll up. Scoot your hips up. Grab behind the thighs. Roll all the way back. Knees into the chest. And then we will bring the soles of the feet together as the knees splay out to the sides. Make a cactus shape with the arms. And just allow any of this hip flexors to release. Breathe into the belly. Bring the knees together. And then into the chest. Left leg extends. Right leg goes over to the left. Lift and stack your hips. Fan the right arm out, and your left hand can cup the right knee pit. Top hip goes forward towards the top of the mat. Crawl the left rib cage skyward as the right shoulder goes down into the earth. Now start to take bigger breaths. Release any effort. And switching sides, slowly centering the spine and the pelvic bone. Apanasana. Okay. Left knee over. Then knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze here. So you're wrapping your arms around your legs and rolling in and in. Take a big breath. Hold it at the very top. And open the mouth, release. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Get all the fidgeting out. Start to relax all efforts. Soften everything down. Feel your energy grounding down into the earth. Okay, kind of lowering the volume here. Once you found just right, take a big breath in. Big breath out. This is it. Shavasana. Let your body rest. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Start to come back into your body. Maybe wiggling the toes, the wrist, rolling the ankles and the wrist around. Reaching the arms over your head, giving yourself a big stretch. Rolling on to any side that feels comfortable for you. And then meet me on your seat, a tall spine, and the hands at prayer in front of your heart. The eyes closed. Follow your breath. And let's circle back to the beginning of class, when you set your dedication. And as I mentioned, we are designed a certain way. Even in our yoga practice, in this physical practice, even in power flow, we can still make an intention and a dedication So that way we're not the only ones being served. Like you, the practitioner, you are not the only one being served just by practicing different postures, but with the right mindset of doing something bigger than the asanas brings so much more value and so much more benefit and healing to your own heart and humanity. Just sharing some thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thanks again, everybody. If you liked the class, go ahead and smash the like button. Please leave comments, or you can also set some dedications. You can always send us direct messages on our social media, tag us, and thank you so much for staying in contact. If you would like to send a donation for taking this class, you can find us on Venmo, which is at Downey-Yoga. So the app Venmo, and then at Downey-Yoga. And any amount that you can possibly afford at this time is greatly appreciated, and it helps us here to stream these classes online for you all. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.